Didi Dramani, the humble lion, Godfather, the Penasempa, I trust him, when him so bit my Juman, and he's doing it. So what should Didi Dramania? It's a project, and why I'm backing one. And almost every week, you will be different or House of Folk team. Almost, why should Didi or by House of Folk, or partially, almost every week, or ye baby. What you say? Baby, a tossing, no improve on it. Because Didi Shasi and goal scoring was a problem after the top 4. Goal scoring was a problem. So I mentioned what bass so now I share. No invite a colleague. No so what bass will be. What you ask me, we are read the messages and not the questions a woman. Not yet in your but and I make a Didi Dramani as some should Didi Dramani here. Top 4 no. Oh yeah, dear. But after the top 4 no, not go share water in my House of Folk. Not go share water. What you say? We were all complaining. Say you should work on it. He said he's going to work on it. What you say? But so share. House of Folk become Chelsea. They scored 2 goals coming from strikers. House of Folk against BPN Gold Star. They scored 2. And then so much 2. The Kotoko drama ni Kotoko because I say which them you feeder. Na Kotoko boy no on share. Na Kotoko boy no on share. Na you busa ni any the corner was do you know something? Say team shall say create chances are positive. It is something positive, something good is coming. Or Kasa say no Kotoko me kai power. Say team shall say shape or create chances. Not just say team no or future. Enti we shall House of Folk games no more create chances, but no more team share. But then the House of Folk team share 2. What I said tells you said the coach is really working. The goal scoring department, he is really working, and that's a good thing. But at the back also, I was a coach 20 years saying, at first, no one team share and show. You were not scoring, no opponent is on show. But then they will share opponent share. What I said, welcome Chelsea, we share, ya and share be ential. But against the game goes as we share, you share too. And I will call you share, you share back into I think say, in as much say you want to score. I was able to take a second look at your defense because the last time Nameka said you were shy with that Fanny upon any Karim. No, don't change from that because what was really happening House of Folk. So let me just say, a Fanny upon and Abdul Karim at defensive midfield. No, they were providing that shield for the House of Folk defense. So it became difficult for club to be in the top 4. So they bought better House of Folk at them. What I said, and say Abdul Karim a player, you know. A baby because he be my coaching. Meaning say ever hard because looking at the word of experience and all player I know you very much experience in the league. Until my coaching departed from it. I think say final opponent should come back to the midfield. SB Baba Musa or Godwin. What you say? Or Mumi handle a defense or any say Ali Ba or handle defense or now final midfield. Because when even at King Pfizer, not Omuyusu Afani or Medford, he was doing a great job. Always he will provide that shield. What I say? Always will be provided that shield. Who's at the height here, or size skillful, Afani size skillful, so in here, he's also a good passer of the ball. Into always with general center backs in the Nimua. So on the match on not first year, another defensive midfielder, and so beating me up on the Nimukakra. So I think the coach don't depart from that. My friend, no the midfielder. If you have 2 defensive midfielders, at least or be a good passers of the ball. And it's a Kotoko Samba. And thereby one of them man is exceptional. I don't know. Samba is a defensive or a centre back, but Samba, make my catcher say the Kotoko setup. Samba is a good passer of the ball. Time Kotoko players in Ina. Samba when you born pass, he is a good distributor than all the Kotoko players. What you say? And if you have such people, Sana Fano upon your community, if you have such people at your midfielder, aside is who provide shield to your centre back, almost like good distributors of the ball, and that is a plus. So on the majority, don't depart from that. And yes, I will share, but you shall. So to be a final upon at the midfield, that is my suggestion. Though I'm not the coach. The coach knows better than me. The technical team, they know better than me. What I say, but that is my suggestion. Get me observation. So if you have a final upon and let's say Rafael and Ponsan at the midfield with George Paku, you have a super midfield. What I say, Afrani upon Rafael Ponsa, Afrani upon or Abdul Karim, now or George Paco. You have a super midfield. You have midfielders who may put two breaks to opponent attack. Offensively, your friend is George Paco is also there who will also do a super job. That is what I'm looking at. May I say by a show. And do well also to protect our goalkeeper. Protect him. And even when I make a change nation 64. So on one Yamara accents in the Black Stars Yabon. But they've taken a good decision. They took a good decision. Omar Kofa coach about we trust him from poor manson. Say obey my baby. Said the bear because winning for us accents in Benya Kunya Kobo Black Stars. One, when your team is conceding, then it raises questions about your defense. What I say? Until I was said, we play and I friend of Black Stars. It should be a project of the club. Protect the player. So let me mention because the more you are conceding, it raises doubts, it raises questions. So let me mention, please, Didi Dramani and House of Folk team, protect your goalkeeper. Protect him. Protect your goalkeeper. Your friend say Benjamin Asare, because the more I conceding, goalkeeper be conceding. I know you cannot run away from that. All the best goalkeepers in this world, they always concede. They make a what I say, but in the concept to what say they be a channel. So when they mention, so protect him. Then I'll be able to protect him. So when they say American, you deploy a strategy, you deploy a system, that a black goalkeeper. Don't depart from that system. So when they mention, yes, so that Enquire said they be our Jigus, and also more. He's our number one. And also called World Cup as our number one. Let us protect him. Forget about the Nkofubiki campaign or Masha some year man conform. But for a goalkeeper, what they have qualifies him. Nah, what keep clean sheet throughout. What you say? He is a good goalkeeper, and we have to protect him. And also club also be to protect him. What you say? And the choir said the BR or consider, and then also raise it down. So they mentioned Didi, I think you also have to take a second look at that. So they mentioned let's check where the goals are coming from, where the mistakes are. Correct our mistakes, So they mentioned because that boy is a huge project for us. Not only for House of Folk, but also for the Ghana Premier League. So I will share qualification throughout. Commentators, and they kept on mentioning the name of House of Folk, and the Ghana Premier League. That is the projection I'm talking about. What you are saying. So let us protect that boy. World Cup. Now we know so coach, look at those ways. Because Sunday game is going to be a difficult one. I mean, Coach Karim Zito, after said, Didi, o share the back on Omedijano, then he have papa. Experienced coaches in the Ghana Premier League. What you say? Obi team is on fire. Forget about the whack ball. The whack the year free. We are looking at the league. So they mention, you are all on fire. Now, let us talk about the exit of our players. So let me mention, what is the way forward? Because we are talking about spectatoring. We are talking about Africa performance. Africa project. I've been saying this. Mekubi. Tina meka say mama mani it's only major. $20 million or $10 million to do that project. A project to be. But I say now do you can do it. It is possible. I me offer fire may so rest in perfect peace. So I say it is doable. You bet my head. They make a what I say. And they say a team like Asante Kotoko House of Folk, right? So we told players here. Definitely those are some of the players, and you know, and we are say all over the world, football, be able football be players here in Tiomu in our carpet, a big jacket to achieve. Tina Ronaldo Sika or GM, a bit my share. The team nina. But that is football. We be achieved based on performance. Let me tell you something. Wait, my for player be a free baby. One said that you be what you say. But we grow to me. Now we say the performance in the shots is a cost pija. Also money ban. They make a what you say. Ubu okre biya. No, I like be national team craman column. Being in the under 20, under 17, under 23, the local Black Stars or the main Black Stars. The very moment I won't say the Baba no say play an automatic. The value no a cost. And it is all come play an 5,000. My first will be to say better more. Kotoko farm no Tianaka 5,000 Ghana cedis. That is about $500 and what the Tianaka. When we say play and wash she goes and go for any automatically you increase the salary of the player. So sorry Kotoko says you be say Peter Midwakwa, you be say Samba Une, you be say Joseph Ablor. Fa your friend say he will Gyau come. Aketuya waje also who say what do so what pigeon him. The modern mono different club by what pigeon what double need because what triple. So what do we do? They make what I say to keep such players on my darling boys of the club, to keep such players on my baby a shine in the league, to keep such players you be to be the attractive supporters to the stadium. These are our greatest assets. These are assets. What do we do? What I say? It's a project. And let me tell you something. Let's move away from the 10,000 and in 15,000 because football is a BMO baby. Yan and for class second. I said go to your place got $3,000, $5,000. So let me tell you. So what do we do? When we said these 4 players, more game, you know, a cost. Say them be kind and the Kotoko did what I did back one. Me who ye the Kotoko defense. You know, I like him so much. Ablor ne born no Joseph Ablor one. Wow, share Samuel Oseko for pa ye. O share Samuel Oseko for ye pass abo ni bi na obo. But the man who say sometimes he overdo it. I don't know what's paying for the kasa. The tackles be near the ya on hwe ni kakra. Defender they also man striker him and one all you know. But it to the bia o man bro so kakra. I think say I said the coach should take a second look at that. Yeah. But you know, Kotoko did what? Medford, super. Defense, super. Ariansu did a good job today. Ariansu did a good job. What I said? Super. Lord Amwa, super. Today, Lord. Oye Juma. Samuel Nkumbo ni bina Lord Amwa airborne. Yeah. So all share Samuel Nkuma. Sa boni bi pepe na Samuel Nkum no obo. And we bina Lord Amwa airborne. Patrick Essien is also doing a good job there. Yadabo did what today. Gyau, Set, Koju, they all did what. Peter Amidu, that of Saka, Godfred, Saka, I said them but it wasn't bad. Of course, my good friend Donzo, Kakra Krebe, what you say? Kakra Krebe, I trust Coach Karim Zito. You should work on him. Hamza, work on him. Kakra, he or Ebei. What you say? He's not a bad player. Maybe on a bad player, but a new piano back to quite to me fan them. Say the Bansi and American saying the first season he a bono cramanako, but second season he was the savior of the club. And sometimes it may happen. So work on him more, work on him because Kube shared difficult decisions. And then Carrera Medford was a bad one. That is why most of the goals, came from the Kotoko Medford. Total dominance from Asante Kotoko. If they will be share team and the Medford layer. So the coach should work more on it. But it's a good team. Scoring 4. What I say? 2 goals nearby, I will say the first one, Mini Park Camara there. Say, oh no. Sound of my no man, the other man. Mistaken in the other obey. And also so. But I think coach, he should improve more on scoring. I heard Coach Ansa Owusu saying throughout the week, I didn't know goal scoring, what I say attacking, and it pays. I hear Jumadi Amao. So they should continue doing that. We want to see goals in the Classic. We want to see goals in our Super Clash. What I say, because I know said there will be goals. What I say for House of Full scoring 2 goals each in 3 consecutive matches. For Kotoko to score 4 in a single game, definitely goals will be produced in the Super Clash. Definitely there will be goals there. So let me tell you, that is what we are looking at. Kotoko in all, it was awesome today. You did well. My Jumanepa, my bomber basso. That was super. I mean, coming down from goals now, Mukajin one, one here, our bambu, means with that them, but so almost say I'm bantam on my idea, on my Jumayepa. I hope say more league in Fanny Germany. Said yes, I'm not sure. Say you are here to entertain. What you say if mo person mo entertainment na bia ene na mam ye nyina ya channel ye support dia matimu ana ni ample so person ye bibi me nye sure say safudu ku asem no kan no e da so ginam say they just want to entertain themselves me ye sure say asem no bia wa twen assign dada. What you say let us look at ways to improve deni betima ye. What is the way forward? Yakọ hubi deni betima ye the next time no yankwa nkoto sa de no biom. There should always be a solution. There should always be a way out. They make a what you say. I am not part of those people. Maybe who said there's always a way out. So I mentioned I'll come to that. I'll come to Samba, Peter Amidu, Joseph Ablor, those players now on a contract with Kotoko, and you know, with demand this kind. I'll come to that. Now to House of Okun, so